Possible unpopular opinion, I don't want kids, and you shouldn't either, nigga. Matter of fact, you need to stop having kids. I tell somebody that, specifically my peers or friends, they be like, oh, well, why you want kids? Nigga, why do you? I feel like all the people that's having kids should not be passing them genes on, buddy. You barely graduated high school. You're hurting us, literally. We got niggas voting. I asked a nigga last week, bro, who you vote for? He said the red side. I said, what they call? I don't know, the red side. Niggas is gang banging via vote. Nigga just voting. If somebody asks me a genuine question, I'll try my best to give them a valid answer. I'm a little bit smart-mouthed and got a lot of bit of sass in me. I seen an ad last week that was promoting taking out loans to buy groceries. Niggas is using a 3-step payment plan to buy groceries. And you're asking me why I want kids. Nigga put 30% down on a dozen of eggs. And you're asking me why I don't want kids. I got a friend that's in therapy to this day because they mama think they should pay them back for the 9 months that they carried them. That bitch is slow. The air is sometimes bad. Food is sometimes bad. Water is sometimes bad. Niggas, everybody gets an opinion. Niggas is getting opinions even on topics that they not educated on. Just found out what black fatigue was. Mind you, it's just racism. Everything boils down to racism, unfortunately. But wait, there's more. Global warming. That's the thing. Only way I think people should start having kids again is if it's a mandatory IQ test. Because you niggas is stupid. We need to stop asking each other, why don't you want kids? And start asking each other, why do you want kids? What's a valid reason to bring a kid in this world? Because y'all just be just bunny fucking everybody. Having a kid knowing that you're already cooked without a kid is crazy work. Nigga, you can't afford a McGriddle from McDonald's and you think you can afford a kid? That's stupid. You're slow. I'm sorry, buddy. You're cooked. I think it's dumb. And then mind you, it's not even your fault that you can't afford the McGriddle. Like, a French fry from McDonald's is $6. A large French fry from McDonald's is $6. There's somebody uncle sucking dick for $6. You might be thinking, well, I got this degree, or I'm smart, or I got these. It doesn't matter how smart or useful you are in a world that doesn't value skill. People are not getting paid because they're smart. People are not getting paid because they're useful. Nigga, we live in a society that values entertainment. And I feel like I want to be mad at people for valuing entertainment over, like, useful skills. But if you think about it, if my life was cooked, I would want to be distracted too. Like, y'all out here having kids, traumatizing them, and now we gotta deal with them little niggas. I got Timmy with a switch, with a rocket launcher with a switch attachment on it, and I gotta deal with him because you're a bad parent. Like, please stop having kids, bro. Especially if you ugly, stop having kids. Also, if you got, like, some weird disease, weird disability, stop having kids. Like, I feel like people don't say, like, because everybody's so scared to hurt somebody's feeling, people are not saying what they should be saying. If you have some genetic mutation, stop passing that along. Like, that's how natural selection works. Y'all used to not make it, so then the next generation didn't have to deal with that. But because everybody's having kids, we gotta deal with it. Now I got fucking Super Saiyan sickle cell because my great grandpa was being freaky and he wasn't supposed to be. Can y'all just relax, please? And I don't mean no harm. If you want to have a kid, have a kid. At the end of the day, you're gonna be cooked, not me. Child also gonna be mad. He's probably gonna make a TikTok 20 years from now saying how much he hates you. I'm just saying, younger generation, especially my generation, y'all should not be having kids unless you got the bag on you. Even if you got the bag, nigga, multiply that by 2, didn't have a kid. That's my plan. I don't really want kids at all, ever. But if I, like, God forbid somebody force one on me, I'm hoping I'm having the bag. Also, if you ever see me have a kid, just know I'm blinking twice. Save me. I did not want to have this kid. They threw it at me.
And honestly, that's the most brutal intake I've ever heard in a long while, because people like to filter their words. What do we mean when we say people filter their words? Is that we know the honest truth, but we can't say it because we live in a society that tries to be quote-unquote inclusive, right? And now we're going to carry the brunt of that, right? If you know you have a genetic mutation, don't have kids. A genetic mutation can be anything from skin condition, from your mental capacity to even have a child, your physical capability to even have a child, and you're going to pass that onto a child. That child may not even want to have that. Do you understand? And then you are forcing that upon them. Now, I'm not saying don't try to have kids. If you want them, like he's saying, have them. But you need to put in mind that I would like to even interview babies if they really want to be here at this point, because we are tired, man. If they interviewed me and I had to see my life, and I'd be like, I might have a review, and I'd be like, I'm okay where I am. You don't have to make me strain like this, really, because honestly, the economy is really bad and people is not really making money and people are not really prepared to be the parent, literally, because people don't understand that you're a parent forever. Even when things don't work out for your kids, you're a parent forever. Forever, my guy. It's never going to change. Whether things go bad, extremely bad, which can be because your child does not even get influence just from you, they get influence from other people as well. That's another thing. They're going to go to school with other kids and you don't even have an idea of how other kids are raised because you're not there, right? Your child might get a new influence and you might not even know about it, even though you live in the same house with them. You might click and find their purpose because their purpose might not even be yours in the first place. That's the things, man. I feel like it becomes a thing of letting go and doing the best that you can. And the thing we find with parents is they don't really know how to let go. They really don't know when to stop. They really don't know when you should stop even. So I'm like with a guy, like if you cannot really fully sustain a child, don't have a child. And if you really want to have a child, make sure that you're prepared financially, emotionally, spiritually, on all levels, that you give them the best to your ability so that they can become fully functional people.